5 years from now, someone is going to walk into your home and know exactly when you renovated these outdated design choices. Not because you told them, because your gray floors, your waterfall island, and your black window frames are going to scream 2022 louder than a dated timestamp. Here is what nobody wants to admit. Trends that feel current right now, many of them are already showing fatigue. According to a recent designer survey, 92% of interior designers believe that modern farmhouse is transitioning out. 92%. And yet, homeowners continue spending tens of thousands of dollars on the same tired choices because they saw them on social media. A mid-range kitchen renovation can run $25,000 to $50,000. A primary bathroom, often $15,000 or more. These are not decisions you can easily undo. Today, I am showing you 7 dated home trends that are already looking tired. Trends that seemed like great ideas at the time, but are now making homes feel like time capsules. More importantly, I am giving you the timeless alternatives that will still look beautiful a decade from now and protect your resale value. The worst offender? I have saved it for number 1. It involves shiplap, barn doors, and a word you have probably seen written on a wooden sign somewhere in your home. But first, let us start with number 7. Number 7. Open shelving everywhere. Open shelving in kitchens. It looks stunning in magazines. Perfectly arranged dishes, a few plants, some vintage cookbooks artfully leaning against each other. This trend exploded around 2015, when minimalism and the live with less movement reached peak popularity. Designers began removing upper cabinets entirely to create that airy, open feeling. Social media made it viral. Here is what those magazine photos never show: the dust, the grease, the constant styling required to make it look presentable. Multiple contractors interviewed for a recent design survey called open shelving one of the most impractical trends they install. One senior design consultant put it this way: although popular and aesthetically pleasing, open shelves expose your items to dust and need to be cleaned constantly to keep up the appeal. And here's the real issue. People are getting what designers call open shelf fatigue, both visually and with the upkeep. In resale, open shelving can actually work against you. Buyers with children see fewer places to hide cereal boxes and plastic cups, while buyers who cook see surfaces that will need weekly cleaning just to stay presentable. The timeless alternative? Glass front cabinets. You still get that open displayed look, and you can still show off your beautiful dishes. But the glass doors protect everything from kitchen grease and dust. No more wiping down your dinnerware every week. For existing open shelves, consider limiting them to one small section, using the shelf for items you actually use daily so nothing sits long enough to collect dust. Speaking of kitchens, number 6 is a feature that seemed revolutionary but is now in every single new home, and that is the problem. Number 6. Waterfall kitchen islands. The waterfall kitchen island. That dramatic moment when the countertop material cascades down the sides of the island, creating a sleek, uninterrupted surface. Waterfall edges emerged from a high-end contemporary design around 2010. They were meant to showcase beautiful stone. A slab of Carrara marble flowing from countertop to floor made a kitchen feel like a luxury showroom. The problem? Builders noticed, and when builders notice a luxury detail, they mass produce it. By 2020, waterfall islands were in nearly every kitchen renovation at every price point. The feature that once signaled custom design became the builder default. Interior designers are now noting that waterfall kitchen islands are phasing out. They are being replaced by mixed materials like wood, metal, and natural stone used in combination. Waterfall edges use significantly more stone than standard islands. You are paying for countertop material that goes straight to the floor rather than functional surface space. And because the trend appears to be fading, that extra investment may not return what you hoped in resale value. Based on what real estate professionals are observing, some buyers increasingly see waterfall edges as dated rather than luxurious. Consider furniture-style island bases instead. Turned legs, open shelving, or paneled wood bases create visual interest without following a trend. They also cost significantly less since you are not running expensive stone to the floor. If you already have a waterfall island, do not panic. Focus the rest of your kitchen on timeless elements. Natural wood tones, simple hardware, and warm lighting will help balance the dramatic edge. And since we are talking about kitchens, number 5 might be the most controversial on this list, because people either love it or have realized the truth. Number 5, the all-white kitchen. The all-white kitchen. White cabinets, white countertops, white backsplash, white walls, maybe white floors for maximum commitment. White kitchens have been popular for over a century, but the all-white kitchen, every surface in matching white, became the dominant aesthetic around 2014. The logic was simple. White photographs well, white feels clean, white appeals to everyone, offends no one, and should therefore be perfect for resale. Designers are collectively agreeing that all white kitchens are past their prime. They are now described as feeling cold, sterile, and uninspired. One designer interviewed for a recent trend report said it directly, "Gone are all white kitchens." More and more, clients are taking risks on cabinet colors, flooring, countertops, and backsplash choices. Expression matters more than offending no one. Here is the irony. The all-white kitchen was designed to appeal to everyone for resale. But now that buyers have seen thousands of identical white kitchens, many appear to have stopped noticing them. Based on what agents and designers report, a white kitchen no longer stands out. It tends to blend into the sea of sameness, and white shows everything, every fingerprint, every splash, every crumb. Living with an all-white kitchen requires constant maintenance that most families find difficult to sustain. The timeless approach is contrast and warmth. White can absolutely be part of your kitchen, but pair it with natural wood tones, a colorful island, or countertops in warm neutrals. Two-toned cabinets are one solution. White uppers with sage green, navy, or warm wood lowers create visual interest. The goal is a kitchen that feels intentional rather than safe. Personality ages better than playing it safe. Now, let us step outside the kitchen. Number 4 is covering windows across America. And in 5 years, people are going to wonder what we were thinking. Number 4, black window frames everywhere. Black window frames. They are everywhere. On farmhouses, on colonials, on mid-century ranches, on beach cottages. Every architectural style, the same black frames. Black window frames have legitimate historical roots. Steel frame Crital windows in industrial buildings and historic European homes. In the right context, they are classic, but around 2018, black frames became the social media darling. Pinterest was covered in them. Builders noticed they photographed beautifully against white exteriors. And by 2022, black windows became the only option many builders offered. One design expert recently put it bluntly, in 2026, black windows are the builder default. They are going up in every new neighborhood regardless of architectural style. The result? Black windows have become so ubiquitous that they no longer feel like a design choice. They feel like a lack of choice. And here is what those Pinterest photos never show you. During the day, without interior lights on, black frames make windows look like dark holes in your facade. The pretty photos are almost always taken at dusk, with every interior light glowing. Black windows are expensive to change. Unlike paint, you cannot simply update the color. You either learn to live with them or replace the entire window. Consider bronze, warm taupe, or even classic white depending on your home's architecture. Match the window color to the actual style of your house rather than the current trend. If you already have black windows, lean into the look intentionally. Dark bronze or matte black hardware, dark accent colors, and warm wood tones can make them feel cohesive rather than trendy. The point is not that black windows are wrong. The point is that choosing them because everyone else did makes your home feel like everyone else's home. We are more than halfway through, and the next 3 trends hurt the most because people spent serious money on them. Starting with number 3, which affects an entire surface of your home. Number 3, statement tile floors. Bold patterned statement tile floors. Moroccan-inspired geometric patterns and entryways. black and white checkerboard in kitchens, colorful and caustic tiles in bathrooms. Statement floors became popular around 2016 as homeowners looked for ways to add personality to builder-grade homes. Patterned cement tiles and encaustic reproductions were everywhere, in mudrooms, powder rooms, and laundry rooms. The appeal was undeniable. One bold floor could transform an otherwise basic room into a showstopper. Here's the problem. Floors are permanent. Unlike pillows or paint, you cannot swap them out when you get tired of the pattern. And patterns that feel fresh today can feel overwhelming or dated remarkably quickly. Design experts now warn that statement floors can limit design flexibility, clash with future furniture, or simply become something you regret after the novelty wears off. From a resale perspective, bold pattern floors tend to be polarizing. What seems charming to one buyer can feel like an expensive problem to another. And floor replacement is one of the most expensive and disruptive renovations you can do, often $6 to $12 per square foot for hardwood refinishing. If you want pattern, put it somewhere you can easily change. A patterned rug over simple floors, patterned curtains, even a patterned wallpaper that can be painted over in 5 years. For floors, choose classic materials in neutral tones, natural stone, warm wood, simple subway tile, and classic layouts. Let the permanent surfaces be timeless and add personality through elements you can swap. If you already have statement floors, embrace them by keeping everything else quiet. Let the floor be the only pattern in the room. Speaking of floors, number 2 might be the most widespread on this list. It is in millions of American homes, and it is already looking tired. Number 2, gray floors. Gray floors, gray walls, gray cabinets. For nearly a decade, gray dominated every surface in American homes. Gray flooring became the builder default around 2012. It felt modern and neutral. It paired well with the white and gray kitchens that were exploding in popularity. By 2018, gray laminate and engineered wood were in nearly every new construction home. According to Sherwin-Williams Senior Marketing Manager for Color and Design, gray is absolutely taking a back seat now. Homeowners are moving toward grega, taupe, true browns, chocolate browns, and even blonde bleached looks. The problem with gray floors is simple. They feel cold, they feel commercial, and after a decade of dominance, they feel generic. Interior designers now describe gray wood flooring as once a darling of the modern farmhouse movement, but now it makes spaces feel drab and uninspired. From a resale perspective, gray floors appear to date a home faster than almost any other surface. Based on what designers and real estate professionals are reporting, they tend to signal the 2015 to 2022 ERA more clearly than a calendar, and they are expensive to fix. Unlike paint, you cannot simply roll over flooring. Refinishing or replacing floors can cost thousands of dollars and disrupts daily life for weeks. The timeless choice? Warm natural wood tones, white oak flooring in natural or honey tones, walnut if you want something richer. These have been beautiful for centuries. Popular alternatives now include gragey tones like Sherwin-Williams, accessible beige, or Benjamin Moore Edgecomb, gray, warmer neutrals that bridge gray and beige. If you already have gray floors and cannot replace them, warm up the space with rugs in earthy tones, furniture in natural wood, and walls in warm whites. Add warm lighting. Layer in brass or bronze hardware. Wood in nature is not gray. When you look at a tree, it is brown. When we try to make wood look like something it is not, the result feels artificial, and artificial does not age well. And now, the moment I have been building toward. Number 1, the trend that 92% of designers say is transitioning out. The trend that took over American homes so completely that entire neighborhoods look identical. The one I mentioned at the beginning, and it may be the reason your home already looks like a time capsule. Number 1, modern farmhouse everything, shiplap walls, barn doors, mason jars, distressed wood, industrial metal accents, the word gather written somewhere in your home. Modern farmhouse. The modern farmhouse aesthetic exploded around 2015, largely thanks to Chip and Joanna Gaines and their HGTV show Fixer Upper. It combined rustic warmth with clean lines, creating something that felt both cozy and current. Within 5 years, modern farmhouse dominated American residential design. Search interest surged year after year. Social media overflowed with the aesthetic. Every new neighborhood seemed to be filled with the same white exteriors, black hardware, and sliding barn doors. According to a recent industry survey, 92% of designers believe modern farmhouse is transitioning out. The barn doors are being replaced by cleaner pocket doors or well-detailed swing doors. The shiplap is giving way to lime wash plaster or board and batten with more sophisticated proportions. Here's what happened. Modern farmhouse was supposed to feel authentic and personal, but when every home has the same barn door and the same shiplap accent wall, nothing feels authentic anymore. It feels mass-produced. The irony is painful. Original farmhouses were not designed. They evolved based on available materials and practical needs. The authenticity came from necessity, not Pinterest. When we replicate the surface details without the underlying substance, the result can feel hollow. A barn door in a suburban tract home does not connect to agricultural heritage. It connects to a trend. And in resale, based on what real estate professionals are observing, some buyers appear to be seeing through it. Shiplap accent walls increasingly signal a specific era rather than timeless taste. Keep what actually works. Natural materials, functional simplicity, generous light, warm wood tones. These principles behind farmhouse style are timeless, but lose the obvious trend markers. Skip the barn door for a pocket door that actually provides privacy. Replace shiplap with smooth walls painted in warm neutrals. Choose lighting that does not look like it came from a factory. The goal is not to avoid farmhouse entirely. The goal is to embrace the principles without the props. Here is what all 7 of these trends have in common. They started as interesting ideas. Waterfall Island showcased beautiful stone. Black windows added contrast. Open shelving felt liberating. Gray floors felt fresh when everything had been beige. Modern farmhouse felt cozy and personal. But when something becomes the default, when builders install it in every single home because it photographs well and seems safe, it stops being a design choice. It becomes decoration. And decoration dates. Real design solves problems. It responds to how you actually live. It prioritizes function alongside beauty. The homes that age beautifully, they were not designed to impress Pinterest. They were designed for the people who live there. The difference between a home that ages beautifully and a home that looks stuck in 2022? Intention. When you choose gray floors because you actually love gray floors and they work with your light, your furniture, your life, that is intentional. When you choose gray floors because they were in the model home and seemed safe, that is following. Following ages. Intention endures. And if you have some of these trends in your home right now, you are not alone. Most of us do. The point is not to feel bad about past choices. The point is to make better ones going forward. Here's my question for you. I genuinely want to know. Of these 7 trends, how many are currently in your home? Count them honestly. Open shelving, waterfall island, all-white kitchen, black windows, statement tile floors, gray floors, modern farmhouse barn doors, or shiplap. How many out of 7? Drop your number in the comments. There is no shame in any answer. Most of us have at least 2 or 3. The point is awareness, so the next time you renovate, you choose what you actually love rather than what everyone else already has. If this video helped you think differently about your home, I have one on bathroom features we need to bring back, plus another on paint colors you will not regret in 5 years. Links are in the description. I will see you in the next one.